Okay, so basically I'm going to start off with including all the libraries that I'm going to use, that I think I'm going to use. .h, hashtag include CS50.h, hashtag include string.h, hashtag include, which I'm going to use, wait, let me just have a look here. I'm going to use Sterling, definitely. Not sure if I'm going to use standard, but okay, I'm going to use is-alpha to check if the letters are alphabetical. So ctype.h, and that's it. I think that's going to be it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, then we're going to go ahead, int main. Oops. Okay, we're going to start off with int main. And then I'm going to start off with the command line arguments. Okay, so basically we're going to start off with int main, and in our command line arguments, what we're going to put here is argc, which is argument count, and string argv in an array. Okay, so basically what I've done here in int main, I've put in my command line arguments, arg count, and then string argv, which is argument vector, okay, or arg vector, right? And then basically string argument vector and our array. So basically what we're going to do here now is we're going to start with the conditional if statement. If argc is not equal to number 2, then we're going to go ahead and return 1. So this is basically breaks the program. That's basically what's happening here. It basically stops the program from working. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to create a string called plain text, set it equal to get underscore string. Basically what we're going to do now is we're going to take basically what I've done here is I've created plain text as a string, and then set get string plain text to string plain text. So here we're basically getting the user's input. Then we're going to go ahead and do int, and we're going to use shift. And what's very interesting, if we head over to Caesar over here, when you do /Caesar13, the pattern that I found here that's quite interesting is if you take H, and we can even go to the Ascii chart. Let's go to the Ascii chart. There should be one here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so if you noticed A, if you take A, you know A is 65 on the Ascii chart, right? So you take it 13 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, right? A is N. Okay, A is N. Okay, now let's take H. If we take H and we head over to the Ascii chart, H is number 72. So if we move it 13 places to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then we'll end up with U. So if we go in alphabetical order, we start from H, we move 13 places to the right, we get to U. So that's very interesting. That's something that I found here. This is the pattern that I found. And as you can see, H is in fact U. If we take E, E will be R, right? So if we take E, it's exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. E is R. See? So there's exactly 26 characters in the alphabet. So if we move 13 places to the right, then we're going to get to the letters in the ciphertext. So the only issue is when we get to the end of the alphabet, we're going to need to reiterate or basically create a for loop that moves back to the beginning once it reaches the end. So then the program runs through the letters again. Okay. Let's go back to our CS50 IDE. So, and set it equal to a toy, and so we're going to take int shift and now set it equal to a toy, and that is going to be then argument vector, and for I. So int shift, we're going to set it equal to a toy, and then we're going to take argument vector and find the index. We're going to set the index to 1. Then we're going to go ahead and print out ciphertext. Okay, so I forgot to add the library for toy. If we head over to CS50 pages, you can see here a toy, convert a string to an int, right? Standard lib.h. So we need to include that at the top of our file because we don't have access to that function within the library or that variable. Okay, so standard lib.h. I'm just going to put here turns I'm just going to put converts integer into a string in comments so that I don't forget. Wrong. Turns a string into an integer. Okay, and here in comments I'm just going to put converts a string into a integer. Okay, how's that? Good? Right. Okay, so we're going to start off with the for loop. We're going to take int I, set it equal to 0. Then we're going to take length smaller than sterling. Sorry, we're going to take I smaller than sterling, plain text, and then I plus plus. We're going to increment I. Plain text like that. Okay, so next what we're going to do is if. Okay, we're going to start off with if. Let's start off with if not is alpha, plain text, set it index to 1. So basically what we're saying is if it's not alphabetical. We're basically saying if it's not alphabetical. That's what we say. If it's not alphabetical, then we're going to go ahead and print if %c, which is a placeholder, plain text at index I. got to add some curly braces here. Okay, so if that's the case, else okay, so what we're going to do now is, okay, I'm going to need to explain this to you guys. Let's head over to the Ascii chart. So what's going to happen now is if we run our program and it shifts 13 places to the right. So for instance, if I take, I don't know, for argument's sake, let's just take Q, and now we shift 15 places to the right. 13 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's going to happen is we're going to end up at 94, and that's like in inverted caret. So even if we go to Z and we shift 13 places to the right, which is probably 103, then we're going to end up with a smaller case G. And we don't want to do that, so we need to do something to change that. So basically, at the end of the alphabet, when we get to Z, we basically want to move back to the beginning, which is A. So from Z, we want to move back to A. We want the program to move us back to A and then redo the same formula. Okay guys, I just finished this problem. As you can see, I've just compiled it to check if it's working. Basically, after my if statement, I took else if plain text for I is greater than 2, then I go ahead and print out this formula. Else I go ahead and print this formula. So basically what I'm saying here is plain text is greater than 2. So %C, then comma plain text for I, minus uppercase A plus shift modulus 26 plus A. So I'm taking away A here and I'm adding A here at the end. I'm doing the same here for the small caps A and the small caps A, as you can see. Alright. They gave us the formula here. Here's the formula. This is the formula that they've given us. Okay, so basically if you take this over here, Caesar 13, and you take H and you move it 13 places to the right, you're going to get U. So we can see that if we go to the Ascii chart. So we can quickly head over to the Ascii chart. Okay, so if we take H and we move 13 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make Caesar. And then you see it compiles, and then /Caesar. I'm gonna just put in the same 13. Let me just get back into course. Okay, and yeah, about Caesar. Okay, if I put in /Caesar 13, should give me, then I put in the text hello, I should get URYYB, right? Okay, so let's try that. Let's just copy that. Okay, press enter, plain text, hello, giving me hello. Okay, issue there. Let's go ahead and make Caesar again. Okay, /Caesar 13, hello. Is alpha. So if it's not alphabetical, go ahead, make Caesar compiles, put in hello. As you can see, URYYP. Okay, so if we head over to my CS50, you can see URYYP uppercase. So seems like it's working fine. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a small typo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.